Hello everyone, welcome to RC Camping and Crawling. Today we're taking a look at the new Redcat Ascent 18. I just picked this truck up the other day from the local hobby shop. I'm really excited about this truck. I've wanted it for quite a while. I've just been busy working on the other projects, having to go on this channel. But I'm excited to get into it today and take it for a test drive. What it comes out of the box with, you get a nice full color manual, you get a nice big sheet of stickers, some spare parts, hood pins and such inside that bag. You get a really nice remote with it. Feels pretty good in one hand. You could almost steer with one hand. It's going to be a little tricky, but not too bad. Under this cover here, lots of switches and adjustments. Steering trim, throttle trim, that sort of thing. And it comes with a nice big battery, which I'm happy with. I always get kind of bummed out when a vehicle comes with a tiny battery because it just kind of ruins the fun when you're driving for a minute. What it feels like a minute at a time. So for the truck itself, looks great. Has these really nice sticky tires. Right out of the box, you actually get portal axles. You actually get metal bearings, real ball bearings as well. Looks like, which is great. On axle steering servo. The suspension feels nice. Underneath we have plastic links, front and back, and plastic drive shafts. We'll see how tough they are. I'm going to take it for a spin in this video, and we'll see how strong it is. I'm sure it's fine with how light it is. But yeah, we'll figure that out. As for the body, you can see I already had it unclipped. On the back side of it, there's a nice little clip system. You just turn that, have it set like that. So once you get that done, you open it up, it pivots on the front on this little hinge, and just kind of slides off. So the body's nice and light, just a little Lexan body. I'm sure performance-wise it's excellent. It's not that scale. But I think if it bugged you, you could put it on a different body. That's probably what I'm going to try to do. Under the body, you got a 180 size brush motor, similar to the TRX4M. It actually looks very similar to the Traxxas transmission and motor setup, which is cool. You got battery tray mounted in the center, ESC controller on-one combo at the back. There's actually a little space up front there. Not sure if they're expecting you to move things around or if they're just giving you a different option for batteries maybe, but that's kind of cool. The chassis is really nice. It's got multiple points you can mount the shocks to, front and back, which is really nice. That should give this thing lots of adjustments. The suspension feels nice. It doesn't feel too springy or bouncy. Like I said, these tires are soft. They're glued on. It's not beadlocked, but still kind of the same idea. The first mod I'm going to do, though, in this video as well, is I'm going to put on these Injora rims. So I got these from the hobby shop, and a nice set of tires, Swampers, Swamp Claw tires. So here's the part number. So I'll put those on this video. What I'm going to try to do is I'll assemble those now, and then I'll go take this thing for a drive completely stock, the way it comes out of the box. Then when I'm on the trail, I'll put the tires on and then take it for another spin up the same road. So, alright, I'll put those tires on now. These tires feel really nice. These are super grippy. They come with a nice foam inside them. They look just awesome. Really, really happy to try these, or excited to try these, I should say. We got four stickers in the bag. Look at that. Here's a set of RC four-wheel drive mudslingers. See, kind of similar idea with the tread. These are just, the Injoras are much wider, which I think will be nice. These are a great tire though, as well. These rims look really nice. Brass, nice and heavy. There's the part number again. Yeah, these are kind of a directional tread. It's So I think you just want to watch putting them on the vehicle that they're kind of on the same side, because you put them like this, facing different ways. So just keep that in mind. Right, there we are, pile of tires. I think they turned out really good. Feel nice and sticky. They're quite heavy. They're a little tricky to put on, to line up all the spokes. I tend to be pretty slow at these anyways, but it did take me a little bit of time, but I think we'll get some nice offset from them. And they should look pretty good on here as well. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. They're slightly smaller than the stock ones, which I'm actually okay with. I think it'll look a little better actually, but yeah, let's go with the rocks. Hello everyone, welcome back to RC Camping and Crawling. We're back on top of the mountain today. Oh, it's much sunnier and much hotter. Trying out the new Redcat Ascent 15. So the plan is I'll take it around this first course. Just like I did the other one. The factory wheels. Try to get it this thing is just eating up this rock. Look at that. Good timing. So that tumble there, I think that's where this really light factory wheels just aren't helping. You're gripping. More steep line up here. Try it out. These stock wheels, this thing is still just a ton of fun. It drives really nice. The extra weight's definitely going to help, so put these tires in there. Alright, so here we are, the new wheels installed. I didn't film installing the wheels because it wasn't terribly exciting, but they do look great. Stance I think is a little better, and the stock tires actually slightly on the front. The this is actually the bigger Sensho, so I think this will help that. So I'm going to try it now and see how it goes. Everything has its limits, but I think I can make this now. A little bit different line. There's some versions of the tires that definitely made a difference. You gotta push a little harder on the throttle and the steering and stuff, just with the extra weight, but I think that's okay. I think it's worth it. It just crawls so nice. So the other hill we tried to make it up was this one. Try it again. That doesn't make sense. That is very steep. Okay, so we're back here at the bench with the Ascent 18, new wheels and tires, regular factory ones. So this thing drives really nice. These factory tires actually also drive really nice, and they have a lot more ground clearance because they're quite a bit taller. So if you're going to make this switch like I did, I'm happy with it, but you might want to go to a bigger tire than the size I'm using, which is there. It's just a little small. That being said, it's a lot less tippy. And even though it's got the portal axle, so it's got lots of clearance. With the smaller tires, I guess it adds a little bit more kind of skill to driving it. So yeah, lots of fun. This thing's pretty rad. Definitely happy with it. Looking forward to changing things up, maybe even the body. Trying to make it look a little more scale. I actually did notice that the TRX 4M bodies fit on this, so I may look at something like that. We'll see you in future videos, but until then, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll talk to you next time.